Hello, you! Welcome to the Rebel's Guide. Welcome to the Slayer's Guide to weapons and abilities in Doom. The demons outside are frightful, but the guns, grenades, and glory kills are so delightful. Here are all the toys you'll need to deal with a demonic invasion, one dismemberment at a time. These idiots trusted me with a chainsaw? Ha ha ha! We'll kick off this bloodbath with a good old-fashioned punch. A right meaty wallop that damages demons and probably makes them feel a little sad inside. Later, you unlock the mightier Blood Punch, which sounds like a delicious cocktail, but actually pulverizes multiple baddies into a big pile of quivering jibs. You'll need to charge it first by racking up glory kills, which are basically really gruesome party tricks. To pull one off, stagger a demon, and they'll start flashing at you. No, not like that, you dirty sods. Then you just punch them again, and voila, a glory kill. Here's a few I did earlier. There's the Brain Tickler, the Eye Popper, the Here Comes the Choo-Choo, and the classic Stop Hitting Yourself. My personal favourite, of course, is the Squashy. Bit like the Wedgie, but rather than yanking up someone's pants, you smack down a demon's noggin. It's not bullying, they started it! Yes! Finally! Every single year I ask Santa for a chainsaw, and now at last I get to play with one. Dreams do come true. Oh, I love it! I love the sound. I love the surprised look on a demon's face when you rev it up and start cleaving through their chest like soft butter. The chainsaw is pretty low maintenance. Just keep her topped up with fuel and she'll be ready to hack through the grisly guts of Hellspawn at any moment. And what's more, every time you drag that blade through a demon's belly, it'll spawn more ammo. It's the gift that keeps on giving. So, you're staring down a demon horde and you suddenly realise you left your chainsaw in your other trousers. Oh, this is classic me. What you need is a gun. G-U-N. Let's meet our lovely lineup. First up, the combat shotgun. Best used up close and personal to blast small demons into mincemeat. And if you don't want to get too close, and frankly, who can blame you? Look at that face. You can mod it into a fully auto weapon to tear away at fuglies from a distance. It can also be modded to fire sticky bombs, perfect for filling the enormous gobs of cacodemons. And if you think this shotgun's as cool as balls, wait till you see the super shotgun. Each shell is way more powerful, and it comes with a cheeky grappling hook that gives you a one-way ticket to a demon's face. Pow! The heavy cannon is a long-distance assault rifle, great for avoiding jib splatter if you're wearing a white shirt that day. Its precision bolt mod fires high-powered rounds, while the micro-missiles mod launches pairs of tiny rockets into the terrified mugs of your enemies. A genius! These smug fellas bring energy shields to the party, hoping to avoid being smattered with lead. Tough mate. The plasma rifle will burn right through your shield with its big blue balls of energy. You can also mod it to have a microwave beam, which doesn't fire actual microwaves, I did ask. It does go one better though by sending a big zapping beam of plasma that locks demonic Egypts to the spot and causes them to pop like a big old zit upon death. It also has a heat blast mod to scald them all silly, which I imagine is a bit like the waft of opening the oven but like 50 times stronger. The rocket launcher is pretty straightforward. Fire, watch with glee, bang. Its lock-on burst mode fires homing missiles that chase demons down, and remote detonate lets you tease them a little bit. Ooh, when am I going to press it? Is it going to be... Now! It's now! Ha ha! If you see a demon charging at you, whip out the chain gun. This heavy damage tool has a better spread than your mum's dinner table, showering incoming nutters with nuggets of pain to stop them in their tracks. There's also a mod that gives a handy energy shield, and a mod to turn it into a mobile turret. Tasty! The Ballista is like a sci-fi crossbow. It does bonus damage to flying geese and can zoom in for extra precision. It can be modded also with the Arbalest, an energy bolt that embeds in demons like a big old splinter, and the Destroyer Blade, which launches a blade to cleave those muppets right in two. Finally, it all comes down to the big boy, the one, the only, the BFG 9000! Prepare to lose your It launches a projectile with giant green laser tendrils that do more damage the longer it flies. Look at the carnage unfolding when you send it into a horde of demons. Oh, it gets me emotional, quite frankly. There are two things you can throw at demons to really upset them, besides your own poo, of course. The first is the frag grenade. Easy to lob and explodes on impact. Toss it into a big gaggle of zombies to make it rain body parts, or chuck it into the mouth of a caco demon and watch it chew on pain. The second throwable goodie is the ice bomb. Oh, what fun you can have with this! Fling it at a demon to freeze them to the spot so you can take your sweet time pumping them full of lead. For maximum enjoyment, though, try and freeze them in the most theatrical positions possible. The caca demon is very much my favourite. Hello! And that, my chums, concludes our blood-soaked journey through the weapons and abilities of Doom. If you fancy a butchers at some of the gnarly hellspawn you'll be merrily chainsawing in half, watch my guide to demons and their dwellings right here on IGN.